we got some gun control debate. We got another student. I think this got to be less than a week from the Asian community joint or whatever happened with the Asians, right? So again, we got another shooting. This one happened in, I believe, Boulder, Colorado, at a supermarket. Like niggas can't even go buy milk right now, bro. It's just crazy.
Fuck.
So yeah, it happened at a supermarket. I think it started at about 2:30 today. It's been ongoing. From what it looked like and what I saw on the news, they got the guy. It looks like it was there was aerial footage of from a helicopter of police walking out some dude with a bloody leg and he had no shirt on. So to me, it looked like he was a shooter. They just had the press conference right now where they released some of the official information. And they did say that a couple people died, a couple people lost their lives, including a police officer. I saw a video online earlier today that someone, a witness that was there, shot. He had video footage of, from what it looked like, the shooter started in the parking lot and worked his way into the actual supermarket because there were bodies laying out in the parking lot. There was a guy's body in the entrance, and then you could still hear him shooting in the back towards the back of the supermarket. So, but from what I heard, police response was really quick. Like they said, the police got there in like 3 minutes and everything. The guy was apprehended and whatever. So, so what do y'all think? Did y'all hear anything about this, or this is news?
That's the thing. I heard about it, but I was trying to see. I see the picture of them taking him out. I was trying to see
right now on MSNBC.
Yeah, I was trying to see like who it was. You know what I'm saying? Like what exactly happened, but they wasn't really releasing too much news. You know what I'm saying? You know how they wait a little bit.
This might be controversial, but I'm saying right now, of course, it's a white guy. It's a middle-aged looking white dude with a bald spot, and looked like he. From what I'm looking at this video of them carrying him out the supermarket, it looks like they must have shot him in the leg to kind of get him to go down.
Oh, they shot him?
Must have, because he's walking out, his leg is completely bleeding, and he's like limping on his leg. He has no shirt on. He's in his boxers. Looks like they're walking him out. But from what the police said, he killed a couple of people he got. There hasn't been a reason released yet why he did it. Most likely he's just one of them crazy dudes.
Yeah, just a psychopath.
So what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think?
I'm looking at the pictures to make sure, you know what I'm saying, like to see how they really treating dude. Look like, you know what I'm saying, they got him fast, like you said. If they shot him, like
I don't know.
I'm different, man. I don't care, man. If I'm a cop in that situation, man, I'm shooting to kill, bro. You killed a whole bunch of people.
That's
my
care, and that's why
you killed a whole bunch of people. I'm going for you, facts.
Yeah, it's your head right there, boy. You done.
That's crazy because like. That's why I always think like you gotta be a certain kind of person to be a police officer, whether for good or for bad, right? Because like you said, I'm the type of person like emotionally, if I'm emotionally charged, I'm a police officer, and I walk in that, because even just looking at those videos, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was disgusted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And imagine you a police officer now, you got a gun in your hand, you walk in the supermarket, you see your colleague laid out on the floor, dead, bleeding, innocent victims on the floor, being in the supermarket, and the killer still standing with a freaking gun in his hand.
Yeah,
how do you not blow him away, bro? At that moment, I'm shooting you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I know they probably telling you like, yo, bring him in alive. You want to question him, but I'm shooting you, bro.
Yeah, I don't care about no question, man. You gotta go. I ain't even trying to hear all of that, man. I don't want to shoot first, ask questions last. I ain't trying to hear no talking, man, because that's ridiculous. How you going, like? I don't know what goes through some people's mind to go do crazy stuff like this. Like,
and then when they asked for my statement, he aimed at me. I shot him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy because like they were interviewing a witness that was in there when it went down, and he was saying like, yo, I literally came to the supermarket to get soda and a bag of chips and I almost lost my life. You know what I mean? Like, could you imagine you in a grocery store and you just hear shots busting out? And this dude. They interviewed another dad who had just pulled up to the scene. He said his son, I believe his son and his daughter-in-law, his girlfriend or whatever, were upstairs trapped in the closet for the past hour because they were in line at the checkout, and that's when the shooter came in and shot a woman right in front of them. Like she shot her right point blank in front of them, and they ran upstairs immediately because they were so shook. And that's when he proceeded to start shooting other people. But at that point, it looked like he had already shot about 2-3 people in the parking lot, bro. Like he started from the parking lot.
Yeah, so he was just shooting random people. It was the
I don't think this looks like it's gonna be another Randall. Like I don't think this is no him trying to And the cop just said multiple lives. He killed multiple people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just about to say, like, I'm watching it now on MSNBC as you mentioned it, and they're not even revealing how many people he shot.
Yeah, not yet. I'm pretty sure by tomorrow this time they're probably gonna drop his his official picture.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how you know he dropped some bodies because. That's crazy that they can't even give a
Yeah,
number right
he
now.
dropped some bodies. But you can tell by the
That's
time
fucking
the
crazy.
media even really got there and swarmed it, the police already had it under control because everyone was calm. The police were kind of just chill. Because like I said, the other couple that they interviewed on CNN said within 3 minutes, police was there ushering people through the exit door in the back.
Oh, okay.
And that they didn't see the police drop him. Because I feel like by the time the police, well, they didn't drop him because obviously they took him out. But by the time the police got him, I feel like they had already gotten all the living people out of the supermarket. This is crazy, dog. It just shows you like, and another thing too is like the dude was saying this random town like Boulder, Colorado. He was like, yo, I used to feel like this was like the safest place in the world. You know what I mean? Like it was a book.
That's crazy. Like, and you got to think. First of all, I already know how much people are like conspiracy theorists gonna come out and say, yeah, this is just a paid actor because they want to tighten the laws or do more gun control and this, that, and the other. I know people are gonna say that. Bro. And that's BS.
Yeah, bro. To this day, there's people that will tell you that the Sandy Hook situation is not a real.
It's not real, yeah, bro. And that shit is sad for people to say that.
Bro, and for the people who died, the people who actually sat in there and died because of this idiot, and people go out there and say, yeah, that's a paid actor. Like, come on, man, that's stupid, bro.
Yeah,
I believe that there needs to be some kind of like gun control. Like, bro, this is ridiculous. The fact that any idiot can go get a gun and spray up a whole freaking grocery store, bro. Like,
we gotta just say I'm mentally ill.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Because like I said, man, there's people that to this day do not believe that Sandy Hook crap. They'll tell you that it was a whole stage thing, that all those families are fake families, that they didn't really have because nobody would ever shoot up kindergartners and first graders, right? Like, because America has no one that crazy. And which is crazy because like I said, bro, this type of shit don't like make me emotional like that. I mean, obviously it's like sad. But I done sat there and read like the whole Wikipedia page of that Sandy Hook shit and damn near was in tears. You know what I mean? Because when you think about it visually, like we all grew up, we all been in kindergarten and first grade. Imagine you sitting there in kindergarten and first grade and that happening. Like that's like you can't even process that at that age. So I definitely think, it's a crazy thing because it's like people. It sounds like they say in the chat here. It sounds like people should have more guns.
Oh, more people should have guns.
The way this shit is starting to look, I'm starting to feel like having more guns ain't gonna stop these crazy ass people.
Bro, it's not. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be shootouts every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you see an idiot like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
Imagine every idiot like this having a gun and being able to just go outside to his local supermarket and start this. You know what I mean? But then you like at the same time, you like if someone in the immediate situation when it first took off had a gun, maybe they could have stopped him, which would have prevented more people from dying.
That's true, bro.
So I don't know, bro. It's at this point, it's like I don't know what they could do because I done lived in South Florida. I still visit there. I done been to the gun show, seen people and purchase weapons right there, like they was buying cough syrup, at the supermarket. And I can't help but think, I'm like, yeah, this is only really legal out here, like in the South and stuff. But I'm like, dog, like, how easy could it have been for me to cop one of these and just drive it up to New York and shoot somebody in New York with this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so easy.
It does seem like it's a bit too easy, a little bit too easy for people to get these high-powered weapons, bro. A little bit too easy.
Yo, man, like. And you got to think about it. I don't know. I haven't really done too much research about other countries, but I know, like some countries, like I think England, you get caught with a gun, it's over for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even have guns like up there to what I know. You know what I mean? So and
I mean, of course they got guns in England. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Like,
but you're just saying
the laws
right.
are much
this,
strict.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Much more strict. And I don't think they have as much like issues with guns like we do. Like. You don't see people doing this, to my knowledge. I ain't seen nothing. I don't hear nothing. People shooting up grocery stores, you know what I mean? Or just shooting up schools of their own people. Like, it's wild. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because like they were saying, it's like crazy. Niggas can't even go to the supermarket. Like they and I agree, K-Riz, that they don't want no shootout. 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure, whether you're talking about Columbine, Virginia Tech, you know what I mean, but whatever situation that has happened recently, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, they don't expect anyone around to pull out a gun and fire back like, what's up, nigga? You shooting who? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, but imagine, like, they probably really would be spooked like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like imagine if at Columbine when them boys went into the library and started pulling out guns, mad niggas just started pulling out semis from under the table. They'd be like, well, you know what I mean? Like,
hold on.
So it's like, bro, if everybody's strapped, it turns into a world where we all strapped and everybody's pulling guns on each other. But then it's like everyone knows don't go messing doing no nonsense unless you know what I'm saying, unless you down for a shootout. You gotta think, bro. This type of shit didn't happen in the Wild Wild West back in the day. You know what I mean? They didn't, because even little babies and shit had guns in the Wild Wild West. People didn't just play Grand Theft Auto and start opening fire on random people.
But who want to walk around like that, man? Like I'm trying to walk around like go to my local McDonald's without having to worry if a motherfucker gonna pull up on me with an AK-47.
Dog, it is.
I mean, like for real.
Like normally, like just you know what I'm saying, out in the street, like what's up, bro? You know what I mean? Like just don't nobody want to live like that.
I mean, to be honest though, when I'm in Florida, I assume everybody's driving around with a gun or something anyway, or that because I done seen people in Publix.
Everybody,
which is Publix is the supermarket in Florida for supermarket chain. I done seen people in Publix at the register at the deli with the gun on their hip, just showing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All day, bro.
That's normal in Florida.
Like if you ever get into like even a small altercation with somebody, or like you know what I'm saying, verbal altercation, and you know what I'm saying, like you see they kind of like just like care, like
they kind of brave,
they're a lot more brave. They may be like a short, you know, like not short, but just they look like they could be easily bullied or something like that, and they just seem just way too brave. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me leave this crazy motherfucker alone, because I just know this nigga strapped.
When people got it on them, they just looking for a reason, man. Like, give me a reason. Give me a reason to pull it out.
Yeah, facts.
Like you said, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I mean, that's true. Because like I said, like I'm not no person that wants a gun to go kill nobody or shoot nobody or anything like that. But I could promise you that. Promise you this. If I was one of those people in the supermarket and I seen a guy on that and I strapped and I got a shot, I'm shooting that nigga, bro. Straight up.
For real,
before 12 even come. And the thing is if more people practice gun safety and having legal guns on them, that would be the case. We'd have situations where guys try shit like this. And they might be able to get one or two people down, but that's it. Because you ever notice once cops swarm the situation and they have guns, they put an end to the situation. Like it ends once the niggas with more guns come. End of the situation.
But I'm looking here. They said he still got more respect than George Floyd. Yeah,
right.
He did walk away living.
About that, how y'all feel about that? What y'all? Because I take it back to the dude that had the Joker here, and he's the one that shot up the churches.
Yeah,
right?
shot the motherfuckers in the movie theater when the Batman movie came out.
The movie theater, bro, I'm tripping. So yeah, he was the movie theater one. The dude that shot up the black churches was Dylan Roof, right?
I think so. Yeah,
complete different kid. Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, all right. So let's take both of them into account. Two situations similar to this mass shooting, comparing it to like situations where George Floyd loses his life over a traffic stop, and they carry out these guys. I believe. What's his name? Dylan was even treated to Burger King before he was brought to prison. You can look it up. I heard real shit like they took him to Burger King before they brought him in. My thing is like, bro, I understand that in situations you want to have a case, you want to have a trial, you want to have this person put away. But just like the situation with Dylan Roof and homeboy that shot up the Batman movie with the Joker here. These guys get arrested, they get there, but we don't hear nothing about them. We don't talk about them no more. Yeah. What really, you know what I'm saying? So as controversial as this might seem, I say KOA, kill on arrival, nigga. Shoot them niggas as soon as you see them. Ain't no need for no trial. I think they need to make an official law in America that once you start a mass shooting in any public place,
dead on arrival. That's a
dead on arrival.
Bro, listen to me.
You're not submitting yourself. You don't want no trial, nothing. You want to be killed as soon as police roll up on you.
Bro, if the military in you know what I'm saying, another country, if somebody was to do that, guess what?
Oh yeah,
it's dead on arrival.
That's it. They don't even have no.
Come on, man.
Ain't no
questions asked, bro.
That nigga tried it. We killed him.
That nigga tried it. We killed him. The weather's today.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man.
And sometimes that's what's annoying about America. This whole this justice system that we would uphold from like the 1600s, 1800s that niggas made. And it doesn't reflect or help any of the modern day crimes that happen. You know what I'm saying? Because what is the point now? They've arrested this man, taken him into custody. They're going to ask him a bunch of questions, which he's just going to give a bunch of dumbass supervillain answers to and acting like he's in a movie or some shit like that. They're going to throw him into prison. It's COVID right now, so all bunch of trials are taking mad slow because they still haven't even done the trial for homeboy. I think that the black kid that got shot with the jogging shit. The only trials that expedite him right now is the niggas that did the insurgent.
Word.
So even this dude, we not about to even see him have no trial probably for another year. What's the point?
It's crazy, bro.
Kill them niggas, man. And you know what's the funny thing too? I feel like they do this, and they part of what happens in their psyche before they decide to do this is I'm gonna be half famous. They're gonna have my picture up there. I'm gonna be part of the history of these men that did this. You know what I'm saying?
And I know somebody, when we post this video, I know somebody gonna comment like, oh, it's protocol, but we just talked about it the other day. We just talked about it the other day. That black female, she had a gun. She got killed. She was over. It was over for her.
Yeah, but my nigga, and even in that, while I still back the fact that the cops fully, she asked for what happened to her.
Yeah, she was wrong. Regardless, she was wrong.
Exactly.
Regardless, but even in that, nigga, at least she did not kill anyone. She didn't harm nobody.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah, there's protocol, but there needs to be a new law or protocol. Whereas once you go into any public, if you're in your house, shoot whoever you want in your house, whatever. But once you go into public, a school, a supermarket, or wherever, a mall, and you open fire, I feel like you should start right there. It's like once we catch up and we find you, bro, dead. Like KOA. Kill on arrival.
I don't even care what this man got to say, bro.
Like, boom. Why do we even care what these niggas have to say? Because they don't say nothing that even makes no sense. Every one of them that get caught, just like Dylan Roof, just like Homeboy the Joker nigga, they sit in the courtroom with some evil smile on their face, looking all crazy and shit like that. They get their time. Because let's face it, right? Anybody that straps up and goes out to go do stuff like this, they clearly know they're not just gonna go home and watch TV and you know what I'm saying and chill and and hang out the rest of the month. So they've clearly already sacrificed their freedom. Why should we allow them to have no trial? Why should we let them speak or explain? What is there to explain? That's why I at least respect Homeboy that blew himself up in the shit that happened where was it? In Memphis or wherever that happened. Where he blew up the RV next to the AT&T building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at least he fucking killed himself. At least he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't go and put on a whole, like this whole, everyone thinks they Batman, bro. Like it's Batman and the Joker and I'm crazy. I'm gonna do this. Like, come on, bro. Stop it, man.
Yeah, kill him. Y'all can kill them and check their brain afterwards, because it's possible to check somebody's brain after they're dead.
Yeah, after they dead.
Yeah, check their brain, and then we're gonna find out that they had, there was a psychopath and this, that.
And
I
seen them carrying this nigga out of the supermarket. It looked like he had on no shirt and drawers. Was this nigga was wearing clothes?
I don't know. I don't know if he at some point took his clothes off before he went in there, or during, or maybe when 12 got him on the floor, they took his clothes. I don't know, but yeah, no shoes on. No shirt, his leg was bleeding. I don't know.
Definitely on PCP.
Yeah, bro. But at this point, I don't know how, so I'm not gonna act like I'm one of them people that has the answers. But I think something definitely got to be done about these crazy niggas getting guns, at least. You know what I'm saying? Because they are tripping.
Big facts. Bro.
Like we take it as far back as even Virginia Tech and call it like, remember that Virginia Tech dude, the Asian dude?
Virginia. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think it was crazy, bro. Yeah, bro. The man wrote a whole manifesto before and sent it into CNN or whatever before he did it. Had the pictures and all this. Like, come on, dog. Y'all, this is not like what movies are y'all watching, bro? And choosing let me be that guy.
That's crazy, bro. Some real psychopath shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We got some real cycles out here, and I am not one of them people that's against guns. I think guns is a realistic part of the world. It is what it is. I'm not one of the people that's like, oh, guns are, because at the end of the day, guns don't kill people. People pick them up and use them to kill people.
True.
But so with that being said, I think there's definitely something needs to be done with these crazy dudes getting guns in their hand, bro.
Facts.
Because it makes no sense. You know what I mean? A lot of people have personal vendettas. You might have somebody you might want to personally go shoot yourself. I wouldn't recommend you go do it. But at least that's you taking care of the problem personally and not involving a bunch of innocent people in a supermarket. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. There's probably little kids in there.
Everyone in there. Grandma's in there.
Everyone. Yeah, because one of the dudes they interviewed said like a lot of the younger people kind of stayed behind and help the older, old people, they kind of slow and shit. So they stay behind and kind of help the old people out. Yeah, but I don't know if anybody's watching. You can turn to the news right now. They're showing the dude like them walking him out.
Yeah, and
it looks like his foot is. Yeah, I think he definitely caught a bullet in because his foot's all swollen. You can kind of see.
He got no shoes on. He got no shoes on, no pants. He got drawers on, no shirt. Wow. And then I seen the cop. He was even like checking this, I guess, to see if his wound was okay. But it's like, realistically, if it was a black man, that wouldn't have happened.
Oh yeah, and then, and which, like I said, goes. We're not gonna take up much more time here because
because that'll be a whole nother fucking conversation.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like kind of weird because it seems like the attitude towards people of color is like, oh, no mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like no sympathy. Because like I said, if black people were to get into this line of work, like white people that shooting up random shit, we'd be dead on arrival. We'd be KOA. Like I said, they would shoot black people instantly. Which is funny because let three black niggas do this in a row, they would start to say that there's some type of black evolution going on and killing people. And like, so let 3 black niggas do it.
For real, bro.
Niggas. That's all it would take.
For
this has got to be what if I'm counting my entire life of being alive, got to be at least the 25th crazy white nigga I've seen doing this at least.
Yeah, and he walked away like this
with handcuffs a lot.
He walked away like this.
I feel like when they don't kill themselves, I feel like they know how to, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be alive. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's it. I was about to say too, because Virginia Tech, I think he killed himself for sure. He shot himself before they apprehended him. And Columbine too. I think the Columbine niggas, did the police kill them or they killed themselves? I don't remember.
I can't remember.
I think they killed themselves too.
I think they killed themselves if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, because like you said, 9% of the time, a pair of besties watched Scream and went on to stab a girl to death. They said the movie inspired them. Yeah, that's another thing too. That. I feel like people be like, for example, right? Say I'm already the type of nigga that might go stab or kill somebody, do some shit like that. I might now go watch a movie like Scream or a movie like Texas Chainsaw or play Grand Theft Auto, then go do the crazy shit that was already on my mind, and then go say, oh, it's because I watched that. Yeah. I don't think this is also going to be controversial. I don't think there's one video game, movie, show, song ever that actually inspires somebody to get up out their house and go do some evil crime like that. I'm
not buying that one, man.
I feel like you already had it in you.
You already had the tank. That was the gas.
That was just the gas. That is all just a little bit of gas you needed to get off E so that you go do that. So when people be also like, but you could look this up too. Back in like the early 90s in London, 2 little boys in a shopping mall kidnapped this like little 2-year-old boy, brought him some train tracks, tortured him, did all types of shit, and basically killed him. When they took the 2 little boys and put them on trial, they blamed child's play. Because I think at the time the movie Child's Play 3 with Chucky came out.
Are you dead ass?
That they saw the day before they saw Child's Play on TV, and that's why they did that. It's like, come on, dog. Like, I feel like that's just, people always say that shit. Oh, it was this? They're like, nah. Niggas, people be evil, and they already have certain things in mind. And then they're like, damn.
They see something to give themselves a reason to feel like, oh, this is okay. And then they go do it.
Literally, bro. Literally. It's crazy. And like, this type of stuff happens all the time. I think it's, it's been happening, but we live in a time where everything is filmed live right there. We all got cameras and communication devices right in our back pocket. So hopefully this stuff, eventually comes to an end. What I did notice and what they mentioned on the news was that since COVID, this kind of stuff has definitely slowed down.
Oh yeah.
But much like partying, it's looked like this is about to come back as well. Because niggas is the killers are getting tired of being inside. They're like, man, fuck this.
I've been waiting
to shoot some people.
I've been waiting since COVID started to do this shit.
I ain't did a mass murder since COVID, nigga. God damn, I need to go like, what in the world, bro?
Which I don't know why they tripping. Fucking COVID beating them to it. Black motherfuckers out here still partying, but and I'm off that.
Partying, shooting, everybody.
Hope y'all dumbass niggas wearing y'all masks.